And as you can see, these things have native skills with some of them. Don't totally count these out, even though it might decrease some of your abilities by a little bit. Like here, basically lowers my attack by just a small amount, but a good thing to consider at least. So. Different actual abilities that we can choose from. Some of these have skill points that are with it. It kind of depends on your fighting inside, because throughout your fights you'll actually gain levels at the end. So, like Terra is at level 2, which means that I can choose those two if I want, so... It's a really good one, so... And nullify ring out. That is essential for just about every single fight run, because if you're knocked out of the ring, basically you lose, and it really sucks because there has been a couple of times where I've been at almost full hit points, and they are down to like maybe 1 or 2 strikes left, and they'll lift me up and throw me out the ring. So nullify ring out is almost essential for some of these ones. So change their actual pose and stuff if you want. So. And also, if you want, you can do a test play and kinda get them to do kind of like a test out before you actually save. See if it's something you really want or whatever. So, definitely consider doing this before you actually save a person, because it'll save you a whole bunch of time in the future. So, because, you know, why keep a person around if you're not going to be using them? So, but before I go in and actually do an actual person, I think I will be doing Amy's hair. So, but I want to kind of show this off, because I have to admit, the first time that I saw this, I almost killed over laughing. So I'll just let you guys see, and you'll kind of get what I mean here. So. Yeah. Ankle Fear has spikes for nipples. That is so freaking hilarious. And what I find even funnier is that you might think that this would be a guy's creation, but if you watch the credits, you'll see that she was actually made by a woman. So I don't know. Maybe it's a thing like kind of like the movie Teeth, or um, maybe she was watching Katy Perry or whatever. But and but I think I will do Amy's hair. I don't know exactly what her deal is. Like what her strengths and weaknesses are. Because I've of course never used her before. So let's see how you go in here. So okay, story. Basically a story. So. Well, the story for each character, the Tower of Lost Souls, this is probably going to be, the best actual one that you could do, but, when you've, actually cleared out the game, because, this basically, tells you how far you can get fighting enemies and stuff, before, you're totally wiped out, so. Arcade, basically, this is kind of like a versus, except you don't use any weapons or what. I guess it could be okay, but in training, just training, so. I do things normally on normal. This is basically what I've gone through the game with. Sometimes you'll be fighting an enemy and it'll almost seem like you're fighting them on easy. That's really okay though, because sometimes you'll get an opponent and it seems like you're fighting them on a hard or extremely hard or whatever, so. And little tutorial on. I think I'll run through this. The first time you go through the game, this tells you basically how to play it, so. As I said, Soul Crush really isn't necessary for beating these guys. Sort of like doing a fatality in Mortal Kombat. So. Yeah, good use of the Havoc engine, so. Yeah, cleared of all enemies. Which means that basically every single level that you get into is not like a traditional fighter where it's the best 2 out of 3. It's you'll be facing pretty much 4 enemies at once on 1 life bar, and if you get defeated by the enemies or time runs out or whatever, then you lose the battle. So, but at least here on normal, I don't know about on hard, but you'll go through and you'll have unlimited continues. So. Okay, SWT is switch, okay. Here on normal, you shouldn't have to switch very often, so. And, there are times that, you'll get a secondary character to come with you, but, usually they leave you after, like, battle 3 or 4, so. Not everybody, has a secondary character that comes with them, sometimes that's just one, so. Okay. And if you have no idea who to choose, just choose random here. So, but I'm gonna be choosing in here because she's basically a new one for me to go through with. So. Of course, both versions, slightly different weapon and armor actual equipment. So I shouldn't say weapon equipment. So and usually, I like to go with more speed than actual defense, but it kind of depends on who I'm fighting out throughout the actual thing with the person here. So, but also make sure to look at the 3 actual abilities that they have with them on the side of the character, towards the right, towards the left of the character select screen. That basically tells you what the particular person has. And usually, if they have somebody fighting with them, like as backup, that person doesn't have any skills at all, so.
Useless.
And remember, I've said this for English, so. Let's see if she has anybody that can back her up, so. Backing her up means, of course, one person is fighting behind her, not fighting with her during the actual fight, so.